I think this is gonna be it, guys. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and if you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 8th year of homeschooling, which is crazy. And I am starting to wrap up the 2024-2025 school year. And with that comes a last look at our Timberdoodle non-religious curriculum kit for 7th grade for the 2024-2025 school year. Okay guys, so before we go any further, please scroll down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Okay guys, if you don't know, we started using Timberdoodle curriculum kits 6 years ago, I think it was 6 years. They came into our lives at a time when we had originally started homeschooling. We were using kind of distance-based learning, which, I mean, that term alone has changed kind of definition over the last, over the course of our homeschooling journey. But it was essentially distance-based learning, still counted in the eyes of the state as attending public school. So we knew that that wasn't the best fit. We needed a new find. We needed something that we could feel confident implementing, but we also had no idea where to look or how to start. So when I came across Timberdoodle, they honestly were like an answer to our stressed prayers, because as you know, if you follow me here, in all likelihood, you homeschool in a similar vein that we do, which is we are secular homeschoolers. Now, Timberdoodle is not secular. Their kits are not secular. However, they do offer a religious option and a non-religious option. And that non-religious option gave us a place to start. So for what I believe was my oldest daughter's 2nd grade year, we ordered, and I honestly think it was one of my very first videos, was the end of year kit review from that kit, the 2nd grade non-religious curriculum kit. We got our hands on the kit. We ordered the whole shebang. So every pencil sharpener, every art piece, every curriculum piece that came in the kit, we ordered the entire thing that first year. And it really gave me the confidence to feel like we were okay, that we were checking all of the boxes, and that we could do this. We could do this. We're a family and we could do this. So they truly came into our lives at a time when it really could have changed the trajectory of our homeschool path in a way that wasn't the direction that we wanted to go. So they helped us stay the course, gain confidence. And every year I have gained more and more confidence in what we want, what we like, the styles we appreciate. And it is all because Timberdoodle was there to help us out at a time when we needed it. Now, if you don't know, Timberdoodle is not a curriculum company. They are a curator of curriculum, and they change the kits every single year. So we are about to the time when they pull the kits down. So if you are thinking about getting your hands on the existing kits, you need to hurry up and do it, because in late April is the best day. It is Kit Day. They do a massive launch party. It's so fun. It's so exciting. It's the day that I order all of my homeschool curriculum. It's so fun. They come on, they tell you about every piece in the kit. They upload videos on every single thing. It is so, it's just, as far as homeschool curriculum buying goes, it is like the Super Bowl, okay? So I am very excited. I am very much looking forward to it. And this coming year, as with every year, I will start my ordering process with Timberdoodle kits. Now, I have not, since the first year, ordered every single thing in the kit. So if you don't know, the kits, while being religious or non-religious, they also offer 3 levels: basic, complete, and elite. So basic is like math, language, arts. They are checking the kind of broad, most important subject boxes. And with each level is a different price point. So then the complete is like a little extra, and then the elite is like again, down to the specialized pencil sharpeners for the special shaped pencils that come in the kit. Like, it is no joke. It is every single little thing that you could ever need. What I do, because there is in fact a fourth option, I customize my kits. So I will log on and I will be like, yes for this and no for that, and yes for this and no for that. And we will get into that a little bit more here in just a minute. So let me tell you, one, their customer service, the people who work there, every single contact at any point in my entire 6-7 years of dealing with the Timberdoodle company has been top-notch, stellar. I mean, I've had my questions answered on the weekends. I have had to have them resend me codes because I didn't download something fast enough. I mean, they are just so awesome. I've printed myself a picture of the kit so that I can let you know my thoughts and feelings on each thing. Now, if you want to know what I use this year and you want a deep dive into any of this, I absolutely have a video on it already on this channel. Now, like I said, I like to customize our kits. I also told you that Timberdoodle is not a curriculum company. However, they do have exclusive offerings. They have specialized, for example, the felt kit that is a specialized set that they have partnered with the manufacturer to get their own special set. Smart games. They have games that are specific to them. And then they do release, and this is where it is amazing to help homeschoolers out, especially new homeschoolers. If you just need that little something, and you can order this on its own, you don't have to order a kit for this, but it is included free if you do order a kit. Handbooks on how to use everything in the kit with a schedule and an online scheduler. And that online scheduler has increased in amazingness every single year that I have come across it. You don't even have to like print it anymore. You can do like digital, you can digitally keep up with it and like click the boxes or let your kids click the boxes. I'm just saying, it's real cool. It's real cool. Now, the benefit of ordering Timberdoodle kits, one is that you do get a scheduler and the handbook included. Number two is that you get free shipping, guys. You get free shipping, which is amazing because I am not even kidding you. One year I had 89 pounds of homeschool material come to my house. So I don't even want to know what the shipping on that was. And if you order the kit, you get a discount on, if you price it out individually, MSRP. So it does combine and save you money. And that's actually how the entire Timberdoodle company started. They were a homeschool family and they recognized that if they bought in bulk, they could save some money. So they got together with some of their friends and did exactly what we are doing, which is getting together and saving some money off of MSRP. So let me run down the things in my picture here and I will give you an idea of my feelings on this piece. Now, like I said, we did customize our kit. The Fisher Technic set, one, is amazing. I do have a video on it here because I reviewed it several years ago. So I actually don't have a current video on this, but it was awesome and amazing. Mixed by Me Putty, same thing. It's not something I ordered this year. When stars are scattered, I don't know that we've actually cracked this out and read it yet, but I do love that they include things like novels, current novels, just as an additional piece in your curriculum kit. Doodad, this game, oh my goodness gracious sakes alive, y'all. We play it all the time. It is so easy to take on the go. I have gifted it. I cannot tell you how many times this year. Test prep guide, I actually don't use. Testing is not something I'm required to do here. I have in the past received it several times in several kits and recognized that I always don't use it. So I quit spending the money on it, which again, the custom kits, that's where it's at, guys. That is where it's at. Survival Camp with Bear Grylls. I have a standalone video on this. My children are obsessed. I don't know where this came from. I do not know why. But if you need to know how to tackle an alligator or survive a rampaging elephant, this is the book or the curriculum piece for you. Now, again, this is not something I would have searched out and chosen for my daughters, but they love it. And that is something that I think is so fun about the Timberdoodle kits. There are things in this kit I would not have known about. I never would have had access to, and I certainly never would have thought that my kids would appreciate. And here we are. Simply Draw with Bob Parsons. This is actually a very recent review video that I do have here on this channel. I don't even know how to describe it. If you went to like a caricature artist on San Antonio Riverwalk and you sat down and you said, teach me everything that you know, both the type of person that is that you envision in your brain And the type of interaction that would be is exactly what this program piece is. And it is wildly amazing and simple. And I honestly don't even know how to describe it, but like if you could just picture that, that's what it is. And kids love it. It's so weird. It's so weird to me, the things. My year of art, I love the little special books that they include in the kits that are not meant to be a curriculum piece. They're not meant to be hard or studied. They're literally just meant to be enjoyed and consumed. And that is something that I think is amazing. And then my year, the Life of Me, My Year in the Life, all of those where it's just like do one thing a day and it's like a tiny little doodle, or like today you write a sentence, or what's your favorite word? Like it's just meant to be consumed and enjoyed. That's it. And it's just for the simple purpose of being consumed and enjoyed. Intro to filmmaking. My whole family absolutely loves this piece. My daughter has mentioned that they actually have other courses, and so I'm going to look into those for next year. My entire family, and this is another one that does have like a secular version and a non-secular version, or at least non-religious version. And the movies that it has recommended that we watch are some my husband and I have not seen, have brought up such a wide range of topics that we've discussed as a family. We've been able to discuss why they're good. My kids, which I think is so fun, especially because what I do here, my kids are getting an appreciation for actual film production, whereas I have one who's definitely a spotlight kid. I like that it's helping them understand the other avenues to being in things like theater production and film production that aren't necessarily being the one in the spotlight. And it's a really, really great, it is a very great course. Look into it, Film School for Teens. It is unique. It is specialized interest, which is, those are the things I always love. And it is just exceptionally well-timed, I think, this year for my family. It is, again, I'm going to search out their other courses and see if we do another one. World History Detective. We're doing it and I've enjoyed it very much. My daughter enjoys it. I just don't know that it is the best path forward for us with US History Detective and things like that. I like that she can do kind of like, I think right now she's doing 2 of like the lessons a week. I like that it is instilling several like critical thinking. It is like instilling some study habits with word webs and finding the sentence to back up your point. And it asks them to kind of like cite that. I love that. I love that it's history based. I like it. I like a workbook though. So I would definitely search it out. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. We have enjoyed it. Know Your Body Respiratory System. We actually have this set and then the next set as well. You know, I love the Dr. Bonifides, which is kind of like the precursor to this set. I love these things. I don't even know why. I think it's taking something so complex and so scientific and condensing it down to like a really fun coloring page and like, here's some great recipes. And it is such a wild take, again, on such a complex subject. Planet Earth, nope, didn't do their science. Mazas literature, nope, did not to choose that. Wordsmith, nope. Word roots, nope. Grammar, nope. The thinking toolbox I do have, but I don't think it came in our kit. I think I purchased it on my own for an option for thinking and logic, and we've not made it there yet. So I have that sitting on a shelf, which is another thing that's kind of great, is you can like get it for now and hang on to it, which is honestly what happens with a lot of our crafts and arts is I get them, I hang on to them, and then they pull them out when they're ready. And it's kind of wonderful because there's no pressure associated with it, but it's like a different kind of thing. For example, the felting kit. I never would have, I don't know why, it's just not a thing I ever would have thought about. And I like having these things on hand. Same thing with the games where we pull them out sometimes and we put them away, and we pull them out sometimes and we put them away. I just like having access to these things that we wouldn't have access to otherwise, especially the smart games that they include in the kit. So many of them are kind of solo player games, which you don't get a lot of in the real world, especially in the gaming world. So I like that a lot of them can be played solitarily. Solitarily? In solitaire. However it is, I should have said that correctly. That's the one I meant. Basics of critical thinking. We did start with this for the year and she enjoys it. But then she found another product and that we've gone down a whole rabbit hole, but I've got it sitting on the shelf, ready to be completed when she's ready. Math, you see, this is something that I do swap out in our kits. And that is because she's on a different level than the kit is, which is another reason why it is amazing to be able to swap, customize, because not only can you customize your level, you can customize things like I've already bought and own most of this. I just need the consumable bits and then you can swap it out for that. So I love that so much. So math, you see, we did swap out to the next level, which is the new, it's only been in use 2 years, Principles of Secondary Mathematics, Math UC Algebra 1. Not a good fit. It was not a good fit for my family. I love Math UC, absolutely love Math UC, and I'm exposed to them because Timberdoodle has put them in their kits. Absolutely love Math UC. There's just a certain point where I think we will tap out and find something else, which is what we did this year. So guys, if you want a review on any single piece that I have mentioned, it is here on this channel. Use a little search bar, Making Everyday Magic, Math UC Algebra 1, Making Everyday Magic, Film School for Teens. It is here. It is on this channel. I have in-depth reviews of all of it because I love sharing the things that come in the Timberdoodle kits. I love talking about Timberdoodle because I feel like they are such a pigeonhole, not spoken enough or loudly enough resource when it comes to homeschool, especially for non-religious homeschoolers. Okay, so something else that we should be talking about is the cost. So the Timberdoodle curriculum kits in general, the elite level, if you just went in and bought the whole thing, they can seem very expensive. They can be very expensive. In many places, you can actually use your allocated state funds for the purchase of these kits. However, I want you to stop and think about the value. If something that you need is like an all-in-one, this would be a good source for that because while it is individual pieces, you are one-stop shopping. You're getting a full kit. You're getting everything you could possibly need right down to art supplies. So think about it in terms of value and don't hesitate to customize because again, you don't have to get the things you do not want. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments at all, call them, chat them. They are wonderful and they are here to help you. They are homeschool people who have been in the same boat, the same shoes that you are in. They want you to be happy and feel confident with the path you've chosen to homeschool your child. So guys, I think that's it. If you have any questions, if there is absolutely anything that you wanted to know, 1, I love Timberdoodle as a company. 2, I love the things that they send me. 3, you can customize it out so you can pick, swap, choose, and reduce your cost or reduce your level. It is a great place to start if you want training wheels, if you are new to homeschooling. And guys, I honestly cannot recommend them enough. We will start there on Kit Day, which is coming up in April, and I'm so excited. Yeah. I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Bye guys.